Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode 199 of my Order Empire's High Elves campaign on Legendary difficulty. Alright, so I just want to mention before I get right into this that we are going to end the playlist at episode 200. I spent yesterday thinking about it, and I just want to get the channel to a place where I'm just doing one video per day. So with this series ending at 200, and when the new playlist starts at, it's going to be episode 1, we'll just be doing one video per day, and we'll be switching between campaigns, and more than likely the campaigns that get more views will be showing up more often. But yeah, I don't think there's a ton left to this, depending on whether or not we make an alliance with the dwarves. But yeah, basically, I just one video a day is a little bit more manageable for me, and I can
Protector of the Everqueen.
start working ahead a little bit and working on some other campaigns and plan out my schedule a little bit better than what I've been doing thus far. And I mean, we've had 200 straight days of episodes for this series, so basically after episode 200,
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
probably going to take a week off from this series. I mean, I say that, but I'll be recording
Protector of the Everqueen.
the new series. But as far as uploading videos, I'll be taking a week off uploading, and we're just going to be going to one video per day for the channel moving forward. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that I made my sort of final decision as to that, and yeah, let's just continue on and see what kind of work we can get done in these next 2 episodes. We're probably next episode will be an hour long, so we'll get a little bit more work done in that episode. This episode will probably be in the half an hour range, depending on whether or not a battle
ready for orders
slows us down. Alright, this is going to sound crazy because we've invested in these armies and it's taking time, a few turns. It just doesn't make sense to have these guys down here. I mean, we could come over here and start invading over here, but that's opening up a whole new front. Dwarves can deal with all this nonsense. So, and if we were to get these armies to full strength and then move them up here, it's going to take ages to get them to Uthlon, and there's no point having them just sit here. If we need armies, if these guys turn around and come back this way, we'll have plenty of time to see them and time to raise armies. So we're going to cancel all of this and disband. I know it's a colossal waste because of the upkeep cost, the recruitment cost, and the additional costs that we've incurred by having those 2 extra generals. But I think it's a necessary. Yeah, I think it'll just be better if we get rid of them. We don't really need them here. So unfortunately, wasted some time and resources there doing that. But I think what we'll do is we'll start building an army here, because this is most likely where Archaon's going to show up, and we can help hold down the public order here, and that way Marielle should be able to take care of this front. Tyrion is coming down this way as well, so between those 2 armies should be okay, and then this front here will be prepared for Archaon when he shows up. So I think we're gonna start here since we've got the Grand Repository already built, and are going to get another Dashing Lord. Thinking to get this guy, the dangerous one, or Vigorous. But we'll see what's available next turn. For the time being, we're just going to grab a soft heart, I guess. Or Solvent. Nope, going with that one. Just don't want to spend influence. I want to probably spend the full 60 influence on our next lord. And we'll just start with some sword masters. And probably go with Just wondering how we want to organize this army. We could try out some chariots again. Do that. It's going to be good against chaos. That's the question. Probably lots of sword masters. Actually, we'll just start with these sword masters for now. Seeing as the income, well, that our income go back up a little bit. We don't have a ton of cash presently. So root marcher and just give a boost to this stuff in the time. And I am still gonna bring these guys over for Tyrion's army most likely.
Speak your mind. On to
moving.
adventure.
And Marielle. Come up this way, I guess, and scoop up this treasure on the way over. And Tyrion, we've got to be really careful here while he's out here in the water. Alright. Kirk is at full strength. Probably should have had him come up here to escort Tyrion. But we'll see what we can do with this guy supporting here, and we'll get him out in the water again to take control of the water, and potentially we'll get another one of those guys out there. A little bit more treasury. Alright, I'm gonna keep him out of force march as much as I want to get him over here as quickly as possible. We just gotta be careful to stay out of their range. And just in case there's an army out here that I can't see.
Beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, we just want to stay out of their range. We don't want to end up at holy sweet mother of fucking hell cannon. What the hell is that? Yes, mio. Over here, Calidor. Gonna hit this one.
Do not beg.
What the hell? Why can we only get... That's ridiculous.
Fall back! None shall live!
It's weird though that we can't make the attack right away. Usually when you have a dragon, the army can, like some kind of monster in the army usually counts as a siege engine. Freya, just gonna sit here and heal for now.
No.
And his strength is dead. Actually, maybe it's not a bad idea to come over here and take this. Them. Let's just move you 52% and put you back in camp stance. Yeah.
Orders.
This should be safe. This army's not going to be able to take it. This army might lose Venom Glade here, so we're not going to invest there at the moment. But we'll have her take this. And where is the Circle of Destruction? Okay, there. Wouldn't mind securing this whole province. We'll have her work on that for the time being. And we've got our friends over here helping out as well. What is the garrison like here? Not great.
Order must be maintained.
Should be. I don't know what kind of range this army is going to have. It's going to be at full strength very soon.
Your words are nothing.
And Brathy's out there in the water as well. All right,
What do you
Plato
seek?
here. I'm thinking we need to get him over here,
Off I go.
where the corruption and everything is the worst in these provinces. Specifically this one, and we do need to get on the move here. We've got to finish off these guys. Sort of sucks. As soon as we move her out of there, it's gonna go into the negative. So we've got to move fast
We march
and
on.
get out there. Should be able to take the Chamber of Visions next turn, which is the capital.
I am blind to this.
What we want to do it here.
The stench of failure.
Don't want to get this, let this army get too strong. Or fucking hell. Ah, Dios mío, it's gonna rebel.
You must restore order.
Oh, the garrison here should be okay. Maybe he can deal with the
I
rebellion.
await your command.
Maybe we should have waited one more turn to move her, but
Onward then.
I think it's more important to
Noblemen,
get rid of Skaven right away.
for honor. Noble, I will move momentarily.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, we'll have to take care of the rebellion on the way back up, and just hope that the garrison here holds out in the meantime. Have invested a fair bit. We could always cancel these buildings. I should probably make that decision right now if we're
I
gonna do it.
am blind to this.
Shyish, come forth.
So keep them. Try and keep
You
them
summoned me.
A
weakened.
true Asur.
In the meantime, just wound their heroes. I'm gonna do Hand of Glory in case we put her into an army at some point. Alright,
The people are
he's
resting.
gotta stay put there. I'll put Public Order there, and Public Order stabilized here for the time being, and we can change this now to tribute to the Phoenix King, and same
The
thing with
Asur
this.
are ageless.
Should get the income going a little bit more.
Noblemen, with purpose.
Oh shit. This guy's back. See if we can.
I will
15%.
dispatch them.
Success! What? What? That was awesome. 1 in 5 chance. Good job, man.
Awaiting orders.
You can now retire. I'm gonna need you.
What do you
And
require?
hopefully soon we can get the
Traveling. Awaiting orders.
other mage back and boost up the income a little bit more. Alright, we've got a little bit more cash. Rather than invest it, I think what we'll do is let's just get this army to full strength. And I think
I
I've
serve the
decided what
Phoenix
we're gonna
King.
do here for this force. We are going to pick up one of these and 2 of these. Damn it, we don't have quite enough to get them both started. So let's actually cancel these just because these are gonna take way longer. And then I think we'll just do probably standard composition aside from this. More sword masters, a few archers, and a few bolt throwers. Probably just go with 4 archers for this army, 4 archers, 4 bolt throwers, and then the rest sword masters. Maybe put a hero in there as well. Get the proper general for that force. Let's
Order
try and
must
do
be maintained.
well balanced if we don't have enough to build anything.
Noble.
Noble son of Ulf.
Once we get the 60 influence, we'll pick up the right lord. Put him in there. I think probably we'll let's get this built up. Need to stabilize this province. This is our gem right here, Vol's Anvil.
We are ill.
Anyway, I don't think there's anything else we've got to do. Probably make the assault here. We're gonna lose that. Not really looking forward to that siege defense, but we can do. The prudent thing would be to cancel these buildings, but I think we can hold out here against a force, and I'm hoping this guy
Sir, are
might
troubled.
take care of the rebellion force as well. So always set the war coordination target. All right, I think today I'm gonna go through a little bit on the Phoenix Guard, and then for the last episode we'll read the part on Tyrion, and that'll set things up for the second part to this Let's Play, where it'll be just basically the end game and us taking on chaos. Forces of good. Are these fuckers coming down here too? Alright, I was gonna say he was gonna perform some agent action there. I'd be really annoyed. Alright, the Phoenix Guard. Phoenix Guards are the heretic guardians of the Shrine of Assyrian, Great Pyramid Temple on an isle in the Sea of Dreams. Inside the shrine, it is said there lies the Chamber of Days, that the histories of the Phoenix Kings past, present, and future are written on the ancient walls of the shrine, words of fire upon the stone. Any who look upon that wall will know both the future and the past, will forever be cursed with knowledge of their own death. The Phoenix Guards do not utter a word, for it is forbidden for anyone who has seen the secrets of time to speak of them, and all who do so take a magical vow of silence, which can never be released. Viewed by many as a curse, the magical covenant with Assyrian offers them a measure of protection from their foes, and fills them with a sense of purpose bordering on the divine. When their lord orders them to war, the Phoenix Guard are grim and resolute, clad in ornate armor and armed with the tall ceremonial halberds, while their stony quiet is unnerving to foes. The aura of fear that surrounds them is far more horrifying. Their eyes blaze with a fiery intensity born of unshakable faith in the creator god of the elves, and the air around a regiment of Phoenix Guard literally throbs with the raw power of Assyrian. Any who would stand in their way are assailed by an overwhelming sense of dread. On the battlefield, Phoenix Guard are always found where the fighting is at its most fierce, where they know their destiny, whether they shall live, or the exact moment and manner of their death, and so battle holds no fear.
I am the defender of Ulthuan. Choose your words carefully.
Spineless, Rune Dweller, military access. Nope. No thank you, sir. We'll probably end up at war at some point. The most famous duty of the Phoenix Guard comes about when a new Phoenix King is elected. It is the role of the Phoenix Guard to accompany the newly chosen Phoenix candidate and attend him as he enters the Flame Eternal, which marks his rebirth as the Phoenix King. When a Phoenix King dies, the Phoenix Guard appear without warning and carry the Phoenix King's body to the white ship that will convey the king to his final resting place. From ancient times before Anarion and the war against the Daemons, legions of the Phoenix Guard always numbered 10,000, and even now their number is the same. This has given rise to the legends that the Phoenix Guard are immortal, or at least able to return from the dead. On this subject, like all others, the Phoenix Guard remains silent. Alright. Until one has witnessed the Phoenix Guard upon the field of battle, one cannot comprehend the power that they possess. Ranks of highly trained warriors, all utterly silent. Around them, the very air shimmers. They are not just the guardians of a temple. They are the chosen warriors of a mighty elven god. No spoken word commands them, yet each knows his place within the battle plan. They do not balk before even the vilest horrors of the world. It is said that each knows the moment he will die, and I believe it, for they face a maelstrom of battle with unflinching resolve. Who but one utterly convinced of his survival or demise could face a hail of arrows or a charge from some unspeakable monster without flinching? The horrors and the wonders they must have seen. These Phoenix Guard, how we wish they would only speak of it. Mortals not gifted with such foresight. Taken from A Man Among the Elves by Herwig Algnar. I'm not sure who that dude is, but very eloquently put, I suppose. But yeah, there you have it, a little bit on the Phoenix Guard. It's pretty cool. The Sea of Dreams and their temple, they've all seen their deaths. I wonder what that. Yeah, that would be such an odd thing to live with. I mean, odd is probably definitely the wrong choice, but seeing visions of your own death and knowing when that moment is going to come, you know, be a little unnerving, I guess. All right, here we go. And the balance of power is actually, I don't know, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but I mean, we got Chosen here, which I don't think we have anything that can stand up to those guys presently. Well, in this garrison anyway. Melee attack 53, armor 120, attack 41. Yeah. Yeah, this is not going to be good. We do have to fight it just to try and do whatever damage we can to them. I mean, we may want to just try and take out those hell cannons. I mean, if we can get rid of those, I think it'll make things a little bit easier for when they go to attack the capital of this province. But I mean, if we only lose the one minor settlement, I'll consider this a victory, and it can be built up again. It just takes time. Yes. Hero Soul Thief. Servants to Chaos. Yeah, so I think the trick with Chaos is, if I'm not mistaken, and Legend discovered this in Warhammer 1, I believe, during his Greenskins campaign. His Greenskin total this is Total War campaign, where so if you can destroy all of their armies in a single turn, then there won't be a subsequent wave of them. So we want to try and set things up so that we can eliminate all of their remaining stacks in one single turn. And now these guys are inconsequential. It's just the Warriors of Chaos that affect subsequent waves, unless of course the game has been patched. Since I mean the game has been patched, but I think the additional waves probably functions the same. Not 100% sure on that, but that would be my guess. They have all the hell cannons over here on this side. That's very interesting. That is very, very interesting. Alright. We got it over here. Alright. You, sir. Where's the center? Where's the town center of this? Okay, it's right here. Yeah, I don't know. There's 4 entry points here, so defending all this. Got a lot of towers to ban as well. Yeah, with so few troops over here, should be able to get to those. The chariots are gonna be tough. But anyway, we're gonna try anyway to get to the hell cannons. Just try and take those out. Keep this guy over here as well. The longer range archers over here. I'm gonna put the Sea Guard here. White lion there. Just want to get all the towers shooting. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I believe we're going to be under pressure from this side the most. Just put you there for now.
Without fail.
Ah, shit. Need one of you to man this tower. Alright. I think that's going to be as good as she's going to get. Just going to group this as one group just because I want to get them. I don't want to take control of them all at once there. Anyway, yeah, to finish what I was saying about chaos, so I think if towers are manned, I was gonna say why doesn't it say that they're manned? Anyway, so once chaos falls below, I think it's 3 armies. What happens is you guys need to stand over here. Get some shots going through there. Not moving forward here. Side. Yeah, once they fall below 3 armies, it starts a new wave, and all of those stacks that appear in the sea just spawn again, and you basically have to deal with the wave again. But if you can finish off all of the Warriors of Chaos in a single turn, then that's it. Chaos is defeated. You guys are gonna stay up here for now. I'm gonna have to get you guys back soon. Damage, whatever damage we can. Alright, I think it's time to come back. Movement, I don't want you getting caught on the walls. I think the bloody hell, the gate is gonna be a problem. When if they send the chariots through. Alright, actually let's come out with these guys. Oh, come out this way. Prefer them to get out before those we need to set up our defense here. Fucking hell, I told you guys to come back. What is the holdup? I want you guys to get back here before their troops show up. Just set up there. And come on, keep going. Alright. Sacrificing these units basically to take care of those hull cannons. Just get them around these guys. There's a lot of them on the way. But at least we're slowing them down there. Ah shit, let's pull you guys back now as well. Need to get this defense set up here. You guys are taking sweet ass time, that's for sure.
Acknowledged. Asura forward.
Alright, how are you guys doing? Not very well. Fucking hell.
Silver helms. Death to all.
Get over there. Almost got one down.
Illyrian archers.
Get over there as well.
It shall be done.
Come on. Guys, what is your fucking deal? Is that
Illyrian archers.
one of our fucking Illyrian archers did not
Guides us.
actually come around this way.
Setting forth.
Get in behind there.
Orders understood.
Need something else over here on this side.
Setting forth.
White lions! Attack!
How is this going out here? Get over here. What are you doing, you stupid eagle? What in the blazes? Alright, it looks like we're gonna get their hell cannons. Which is a bit of a bonus.
Without fail.
But this fight back here is not gonna go very well. Very long. We're actually gonna have to throw you into this fight because there's too much pressure here.
For duty.
Actually, I need you to shoot that giant
Will
down.
be done.
Illyrian archers. March.
We will obey.
We win here? Look at this shit. Alright. And that should slow them down as well because...
Assyrian
Actually, I
willing.
want you to come this way. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point.
Pull back.
That'll slow them down as well because it will... It won't be able to siege initially, and that should give Mariel time to get over here and hopefully save any more settlements. Alright, you guys, back this way. Let's see what else we can do with you. It's not going to be much else to do. This is going to be over before you even get back in here, most likely. Yeah, the defenses are really starting to crumble. Shoot into this.
Battle calls. Aurea.
Noble born. Charge. White lions. Understood.
Alright, well, at least we killed their hell cannons. So, it's a win in some respect.
Noble. It is done. I am ready. Spearmen. As you say.
Archers.
There is no hope.
Where did the giant go? There it is, there. I was gonna say we could try and focus down the giant and see if we can take that out. But it's unlikely we're gonna have time for that.
Pull back. Seal. Noble.
Pull back. Loyal. To the fray.
Just throw them in there. There we go. Alright, so Chaos draws first blood. Second round with them. But that's good. Getting rid of those cannons should slow them down quite a bit. I mean, the rest of this is going to replenish. And just none of these troops in here have the armor piercing and quality to stand up to these kind of forces. Chaos Warriors and Chosen. Not to mention these the giant Chaos Spawn. Built up units. And raised to the ground. I can't believe Bretonia has come up here to these frozen wastes.
Through wisdom.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Should have lots of work to do next episode. Got this settlement to take just for starters, and then see if we can get a fight with Chaos at some point over here. But it doesn't look like there will be. And then we've also got this fight down here, and they've actually positioned their army in there. So 3 fights, and that'll probably be it for this first 200 episodes of the Let's Play. Thanks for watching today, guys. I will see you guys next time. This is Ragnarok signing out.